Hello, beautiful souls. It's Lady Individuality with your Aquarius Weekly Weather Report, helping you lighten up, tune in, and stay anchored so you keep your inner power strong as the world evolves. Welcome to the Weekly Cosmic Check-In, a grounded, compassionate translation of the universe's energy flow this week. Think of this as energetic weather, how currents of change, reflection, and opportunity might influence our inner and outer lives. This report is for the week of February the 16th to 22nd of 2026, and we're in a 9-week with the themes of wisdom, release, compassion, and finishing cycles. The 9-week in a nutshell, this week is an energetic tuning point marked by a solar eclipse that resets collective currents, a soulful movement into Pisces season, and a rare Saturn-Neptune conjunction inviting deep, grounded manifestation. It's a week of reorientation, where intuition, imagination, and material commitment meet in the heart of ongoing evolution. So now for your cosmic climate overview. A solar eclipse in Aquarius ignites this week with a burst of fresh collective vision and societal reimagining energy starting Tuesday, February the 17th. Eclipses are accelerators of change, as though the universe flips a reset switch on old patterns and invites new possibilities into the light. You may feel this as a shift in perspective or a sudden realization that urges you to reframe a life theme. Around midweek, the sun leads us into Pisces season, softening focus and nudging us toward emotional reflection, compassion, and dream-space intuition. Themes of sensitivity and inner attunement become more prominent. Then later in the week, on Friday, February the 20th, there's going to be a rare Saturn-Neptune conjunction in Aries arrives, a major turning point for personal and collective structures. This blend calls you to ground your deepest visions with real-world commitment, translating dreams into discipline, spiritual insight into meaningful action. Mercury is already in a retrograde phase, the pre-retrograde shadow, which can highlight communication delays or rewiring before the official retrograde begins later on in February. This may show up as subtle mix-ups, intuitive flashes that require translation, and a need for patience with understanding. Now, the spiritual meanings of this week, they feel like a hindered transformation where inner knowing meets outer possibility. The Aquarius eclipse, it invites you to release outdated identity patterns or beliefs that no longer support your purpose. And the Pisces sun, it amplifies intuition, compassion, and soul whispers seeking your attention. And the Saturn and Neptune conjunction, it encourages you to structure your dreams, not by burying them, but build a foundation for them to manifest. It's a week of conscious evolution rather than chaos. Even if the energy feels powerful, it asks us to move with clarity, not with fear. So now we're going to see the do's, don'ts, and proceeds with caution. So how you can flow with this week's 9 energy. And remember, this is a universal energy. It's not your personal energy. But you can compare how your personal energy is going to compare to the universal energies. So let's look at the do's. Do practice introspective journaling around personal identity and future direction. Do meditate into the heart center before making big decisions. Do notice emotional waves without pushing them away. Do set intentions for what you want to create, not what you're leaving behind. Now, some of the don'ts. This week, we don't want to force clarity before insights ripen. We don't want to rush conversations during Mercury's subtle confusion energy. We don't want to ignore emotional cues. They are guiding messages, not distractions. We don't want to react defensively to unexpected shifts. And we don't want to rush to everything happens for a reason. We honor what needs to be honored and felt first. Now, some of the things we should proceed with caution with this week. Proceed with caution before burning bridges, because this is a completion week. We want to make sure we don't burn bridges before it's needed. And we want to proceed with caution around emotional overextension, as well as proceeding with caution when making final decisions from temporary feelings, and proceed with caution around overgiving or trying to rescue others. Compassion is high this week. We have to remember our energy. We don't want to give it away to everyone else, and there's none left for us. And also proceed with caution trying to fix everyone. Wisdom energy is strong this week, but people still have their own journeys, including you. Now, here's some tools for practical spiritual guidance. You might want to try a daily moon check-in, where each morning you give a moment of inner silence and ask what needs your attention emotionally. Or perhaps an eclipse intention ritual, where you write one intention that feels expansive and aligned with your soul's growth, not fear-based, and burn it or read it aloud under gentle moonlight. Or maybe you want to try the Pisces compassion practice, where you let yourself feel before you respond, breathing through the emotional intelligence that emerges. And remember, these are spiritual practices, so if you find some of them challenging, remember you have your spirit guidance all around, so ask for help. And some affirmations for this week. You can pick one more, all of them. They're going to help carry you through these days. I allow transformation to unfold without force. My intuition guides me with clarity and compassion. I anchor my dreams with grounded action and integrity. I trust divine timing in every shift. And if you have some of your own or you want to leave them in our comment section, even better. Remember to lighten up, tune in, and stay anchored so you keep your inner power strong as the world evolves. I'm Lady Individualities. Take on these challenges, and may the universe show you something beautiful today and this week. Namaste.